Hi, my name is Suzanne Meno, Managing Director of IMC Teddy, and I'm here with my shop foreman, Krzysztof Turula, and we're here to explain the differences between our competitors' equipment and ours.
I see a drop-in unit without sealed edges, a splash guard that got bent out of shape out of thin material. These bowls are drawn out, so at the bottom radiuses it's thinner than everywhere else, so you'll likely corrode there faster. The backsplash isn't a full 1 5/8 radius, therefore you're going to collect bacteria. The roll in the front is not a 2 5/8 roll, and it's only a quarter of the way through. It doesn't have a return. Again, it's a drawn out bowls, so they likely will corrode and have holes in the corners sooner or later. You can see the weld marks all over. In the backsplash, the bend is up. On our IMC Teddy tables, our bends are down in the back. That makes it more rigid. And less of a cutting hazard as you're installing it. You can see the faucet holes, silicone around the edges, screw holes. Underneath you can see the galvanized legs that corroded over time that caused the stainless steel bullet feet to corrode. You can see the bottom of the bowl, how it's stamped out. You can see that it's thin. Underneath the table you can see the weld marks. You can see that drop-in unit, the cutout wasn't made to size, and it was retrofitted in the field very poorly. We do ours to fit, and we weld ours in. Now you see on their dish table compared to ours, the backsplash is thinner with no radius going up. The creases in the bowl don't go from corner to corner, so the flow of water is very poor. The front rolled edge isn't welded very well on the corner. You can see the backsplash is very narrow. At the end, if you noticed, it didn't have a return bend, so it has a sharp edge. You'll see it again later. The drawer is rusty from the inside. There's extra screws in the front. We do an integrated recessed handle instead of that. Underneath, you can see all the galvanized angles getting screwed on to try to support the table. And everything rusting and corroding away. You can see more of these poor weld marks and all the rust underneath. You can see the stamped out bowl here as well, how thin it is in the corners. More rust in the back. You can tell this is not quality stainless steel. You can see there's no return bend on the ear of the table. It's got a cutting hazard. The polish is not finished properly. You can see weld marks everywhere.
Thank you for watching our video. As you can see, our quality and craftsmanship is way beyond our competition. For more information on how we manufacture, to see more products, please visit our website at www.imcteddy.com, and please feel free to call us at any time if you need more information. Thank you again.